The secret story behind Luka Doncic's shocking trade to the Lakers, an unprecedented NBA move. In what might be the most shocking trade in NBA history, Slovenian superstar Luka Doncic, one of the most electrifying players in the world, has been traded from the Dallas Mavericks to the legendary Los Angeles Lakers. This seismic shift didn't just shake the league, it redefined the future of the NBA. This deal was made in the shadows. That was the phrase that echoed across the basketball world when the trade was confirmed, an event so unbelievable that many still struggle to process it. After 6 seasons in Dallas, Doncic, the player who carried the Mavericks to the NBA Finals and became a global icon, will now don the purple and gold, stepping into the brightest spotlight in basketball. The magnitude of this trade is undeniable. The Mavericks have given up a generational talent, a player who is not just the face of their franchise, but also one of the most recognizable figures in the sport worldwide. In return, the Lakers secure their future, landing the man who will replace LeBron James as their franchise cornerstone for the next decade. At just 25 years old, Doncic is poised to dominate the league, and LA is betting everything on him. Breaking down the blockbuster trade, this wasn't a one-for-one swap. The trade involved multiple players, including Anthony Davis, the dominant big man who led the Lakers to their 2020 championship inside the NBA bubble. Yet, this deal will be remembered not for its moving pieces, but for the mastermind behind it, Nico Harrison, the Mavericks general manager. As the news broke, NBA analysts across the US scrambled to make sense of it. Why would Dallas willingly part ways with a superstar of Doncic's caliber? Harrison, speaking from Cleveland just before the Mavericks faced the Cavaliers, attempted to justify the decision. "My job is to make tough decisions. I understand why people are shocked, but we believe this trade positions us to win now and in the future. That's our ultimate goal." But those words did little to calm the outrage in Dallas. Fans flooded the streets outside the American Airlines Center, holding signs that read "Worst trade in history" and "Fire Nico Harrison." One even went so far as to bring a coffin, symbolizing what they saw as the death of the franchise's hopes. Why did the Mavericks let Doncic go? On the surface, the decision seems inexplicable. Why trade a player who led the NBA in scoring last season, averaging a staggering 33.8 points per game? Some insiders suggest that Dallas grew frustrated with Doncic's recurring injuries. According to ESPN's Tim McMahon and Dave McMenamin, the young star's conditioning became a concern. Reports indicate he weighed as much as 270 pounds, 122 kilograms, at the start of the season, an alarming number for a point guard. Additionally, Doncic has battled multiple lower body injuries since entering the league in 2018. A league study revealed that he suffered at least 14 different leg issues, 13 ankle injuries, and 6 knee problems, in addition to wrist sprains and Achilles inflammation. This season alone, he has played just 22 out of 50 games, forcing him to miss the upcoming All-Star game and rendering him ineligible for end-of-season NBA awards, which require a minimum of 65 games played. Beyond health concerns, there was also a financial factor. Doncic was eligible to sign a historic $354 million, 5-year contract extension with the Mavericks this summer, the largest deal in NBA history. By trading him, Dallas avoids that massive commitment. But at what cost? The future, Lakers' new era, Mavericks gamble. The trade leaves more questions than answers. Dallas now places its hopes in Anthony Davis, an elite player, but at 32 years old, his durability is a major question mark. In contrast, the Lakers believe Doncic is the key to their future, with LeBron James mentoring him to become the new face of the franchise. Nico Harrison, the architect of the most shocking trade in the 78-year history of the NBA, left Mavericks fans with one final message. "I know you're frustrated, but trust us, this move makes us better. We're building a team that can win now and in the future. When we start winning, I believe the frustration will disappear. But will they win without Doncic? Only time will tell." One thing is certain. When Luka steps onto the court at Crypto.com Arena, under the watchful eyes of the Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal statues, with Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's jerseys hanging above him, Los Angeles will embrace him as their new basketball king. Now the question remains, can Luka Doncic bring more championship rings to one of the most storied franchises in sports history?